Welcome back to another video. My name is Gordon Frayne, and today we're diving in to show you how to find good crypto projects, and we're going to be showing you 3 ways that you can find the best tokens and projects that you can be investing in. As always, before we jump into the content, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button below if you enjoy the video. Hit that subscribe button as well. We're on the road to our first 10,000 subscribers. It would mean the world if you subscribed. And hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified when we drop new videos. We're dropping videos pretty much every single day on the channel, so you're going to want to get notified when we drop them so you can stay on top of the rapidly evolving crypto space and hit your crypto goals. So the first way that you can leverage to find and source good crypto projects is by using this asset evaluation framework. And when it comes to this entire space with Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, ultimately there is no shortcut, for doing your own research. And this asset evaluation framework is really geared towards helping you to analyze different crypto projects through the lens of these 5 different pillars. And this is a tool basically that you can use, because I would love to be able to tell you, invest in this, invest in this, invest in this. But the best thing that you can do is ultimately learn how to analyze these projects and these tokens yourself so that you can make investment decisions and make informed investments with the information that you understand and analyze yourself from a fundamental and technical perspective. So the first pillar that you should be using to analyze all these different projects is fundamental analysis. Understanding the project, the vision of the team and what the project is trying to achieve. What is the utility of the project? Is it a layer 1 solution? Is it a blockchain? Is it a hash graph? Is it a layer 2 or a layer 3 solution? What are they mapping out in their white paper for the use cases of the token and the project over time? What does that roadmap look like? And what does the infrastructure look like as well? Are they creating infrastructure for other tokens and projects to build upon? Or are they building the next layer for the Web3 adoption over the coming years? The next thing to look at is the narrative. So, thinking about, is it a layer 1 or a layer 2? Is it an AI coin? Is it honing in on GameFi or meme coins? These are some of the most popular narratives from 2023. We saw artificial intelligence, GameFi, meme coins, and the Solana ecosystem making up the largest share of the narrative space in 2023. Artificial intelligence and meme coins have continued to perform very, very strong in 2024 thus far, but you should be understanding the narrative surrounding the different assets and the assets as part of your portfolio. The next thing you want to look at is the technical analysis. What are the patterns on the chart? What kind of price action are we seeing in the short term and the long term when it comes to that particular asset? Did we see big dumps when it originally launched at mainnet? Did we see periods of accumulation? Are we seeing different technical indicators leading us to believe this token is going to perform well over the course of the next 12 to 18 months? Again, you can dive into this yourself, analyze the charts for a specific asset, and make your own investment decisions. The next thing to analyze is the team. Who are behind the project? Are the people building the blockchain or the project, are they reputable individuals? Have they built similar blockchain projects in the past? Have they got experience with Bitcoin and crypto? Have they got experience from some of the other leading technology companies in the world? Understanding their investors, who are they gaining capital from? What kind of investors have parted ways with money to back this project? Who's on the board of directors, and what is the community like? These are all things you should be analyzing when it comes to the team and the people behind the project. And finally, the tokenomics is basically to help you understand the way that the token is set up from a distribution, vesting, inflation, and supply and demand perspective. So, tokens like Bitcoin and other tokens like Quant, for example, have a limited supply. There's only X amount that will ever be in circulation, whereas other tokens have an infinite supply. Other tokens like BNB have a burn mechanism in place so that the supply actually reduces over time as more tokens get burned. How is the distribution of the token set up? Are the founders still holding the majority of the tokens? Are most of the tokens distributed onto the market? What percentage of the tokens are already in circulation versus what percentage of the tokens are yet to come into circulation? These are all things you need to analyze and understand when it comes to the underlying tokenomics of the project so that you can make the best informed decision. So you can use this entire asset evaluation framework to help you analyze and find the best crypto projects to invest in. And this is one of the ways that you can make better informed decisions. The second way for how you can find good crypto projects to invest in is to come over to a tool like DeFi Llama and use it to gain insights into where capital is flowing when it comes to the DeFi and crypto space. So if you're not familiar with DeFi Llama is basically a dashboard that logs and curates all the data associated with all the different chains when it comes to the decentralized finance space. As we can see, we're currently sitting at about $92 billion in total value locked in the DeFi space here in May of 2024. We can see back at the peak of the market in 2021, we had over $180 billion in total value locked in the entire market here. And we're obviously just gone past the halfway point, getting back to that area. But I would expect this number to increase over the next 12 to 18 months for having a lot more capital locked up in DeFi. So what are we doing here? Why are we on DeFi Llama? Well, basically, you can come over to DeFi Llama and you can go to the chains area and you can see a breakdown of the amount of capital that is tied up in terms of total value locked across all of the leading blockchains here in DeFi. We can see that Ethereum makes up the vast majority of TVL, being over 58%. We've got Tron, BSC, Solana, Arbitrum, Base, Blast, Bitcoin, Merlin, Avalanche as the rest of the big main players here when it comes to total value locked. If we scroll down here, we can also see the list of these different protocols and chains from top to bottom in terms of overall TVL. And again, the point of looking in DeFi Llama here is to understand where the capital is flowing in the market, because wherever the capital is flowing, that means that there's more adoption, there's more users, there's more total value locked on that particular chain. So as a quick example here, we can see that Base Chain here is the 6th largest network in terms of overall TVL. But Base Chain is continuing to grow month over month. We've seen a 6% increase in total value locked on Base over the past month. That means that the tokens and the protocols using Base, just like Aerodrome, Extra Finance, Beefy, etc., all of these tokens are probably seeing increases in price over that time period. Not always, but you will often see a correlation. And we can see the 1 month change for most of these Base native protocols is also up month over month. We've got a 6% increase on Aerodrome. We've got a 1% increase in Extra Finance, 2% increase in Beefy, 26% in Moonwell, and 12% increase in Overnight Finance. So again, you can come back here and use DeFi Llama to understand where is the capital flowing. Again, we're seeing Merlin here seeing 324% increases month over month for total value locked. So again, if we come over here, we can see that we've got a number of different protocols on Merlin that are seeing increases in terms of TVL over the past 7 days and over the past month. So again, you can use this tool in terms of DeFi Llama to understand where the capital is flowing, what projects are getting increases in terms of total value locked in the DeFi space, and you can think about allocating assets or allocating funds onto those chains, onto those networks, or onto the protocols that are using those networks, so you can serve to benefit from that in terms of price accumulation in the medium to long term. So again, DeFi Llama is a great tool for analyzing all of this, zooming out, seeing the 30,000 feet picture and understanding what's going on and where the capital is actually flowing in the DeFi and crypto space. The final way that you can use to basically find good crypto projects is to track whales and other people who have significant investments in the crypto space already. And what you can do is you can come over to this tool called Clank, and we're just going to run through a quick example. But basically, what you can do is you can track various crypto wallets and see where they're moving capital and what kind of tokens some of the biggest investors in this space are actually holding in their wallets. So this is part of the beauty of the blockchain space, because as we know, all of these blockchain addresses on Ethereum, Bitcoin, etc., they are pseudonymous. So we know the we know the public keys associated with all of these wallets. We don't know the individual people behind them, but we can see those public keys on the blockchain using tools like Etherscan, and then we can analyze all of the assets in some of these biggest wallets and see where they're moving capital and see what assets they're holding in their wallet. So for example, if we come over to Clank and we scroll down, we can see some of the biggest transactions of the past week. For example, we can see people moving $300 million worth of Ethereum from one wallet to another. We can see someone here moving $100 million worth of Ethereum from Binance to another Binance wallet. We can see another person moving $87 million from an unknown wallet to an unknown wallet. So the beauty of this is we can click into one of these as an example, and it will show us this transaction value of $87 million worth of Ethereum going to this particular wallet. If we open that up on Etherscan, that opens up the actual transaction that we just saw on the blockchain. So again, everything is transparent and visible on the blockchain. And then if we open up that specific wallet where they sent the funds to, we can see this wallet and we can see the transactions that they're doing. So we're seeing where they're sending money to, where they're sending money from. And then if we actually go into their portfolio, we can see all of the tokens that they're actually holding in this particular wallet. So this wallet is a huge wallet. It might even be an exchange wallet as an example, but we can see that there's like $39 million worth of Ethereum in this wallet. There's about 1.6 million worth of Chainlink. There's about 1.5 million worth of the Graph token. So we can analyze and see where are the biggest wallets sending money to and from, and where are they tracking in terms of the amount of tokens and the different types of tokens that they're storing in their wallets. So let's look at one more example by clicking into this particular wallet transaction. We can open that up on Etherscan. We can see that the wallet here, this is the wallet that they sent the funds to. We can see that this action was all happening in the past 30 minutes, and the previous actions to take place with this wallet was over 117 days ago. And if we go into their multi-chain portfolio, we can see that this wallet is actually only holding Ethereum. So let's look at one other quick example maybe. If we shoot back over here and go, this person sent funds from OKX to another wallet. If we go to that wallet that they sent the funds into, we can see that there's all these transactions happening here every few minutes. And then going to their multi-chain portfolio again, this could be an exchange wallet as well, but there's a huge amount of funds here, especially in terms of Ethereum. They've got $236 million worth of Ethereum, but this person's also holding a number of these other tokens in their wallet. So again, if we look at the wallet that it was sent from, we can see that particular wallet only has very few funds in it. It's got Liquidity token, it's got Ether, and a very small bit of Ethereum. So you can use these tools just like Clank app to come over and see where are the whales sending their funds, and what kind of tokens are the whales holding as part of their wallet and as part of their portfolio. You can track those transactions. We can go in here and maybe look at a couple more. So just clicking on this one, this has gone from Binance to an unknown wallet. Again, we open up these two wallets and see what kind of funds are in them. This one has 105 million worth of USDC. So oftentimes these very, very large ones will be actually exchange wallets themselves, but you will find the odd whale if you scroll through a few pages. And again, this wallet has about 2.5 million worth of staked ETH. So those are 3 ways for you to basically find and analyze good crypto projects for you to invest in. Once again, this is not financial advice. And I think the best thing that you can do is understand some of the fundamentals as to how you can do the research yourself in order to find the best project. So using the digital asset evaluation framework, using tools like DeFi Llama, and using wallet tracking tools like Clank app, and even Twitter, you can set up notifications for when different whales are moving different amounts, tracking those wallet addresses on Etherscan and other blockchain browsers, and then understanding the assets that these whales are adding to their portfolio will keep you a step ahead of the rest of the market. As always, if you enjoy the content, please make sure to smash the thumbs up button below. Hit that subscribe button as well. It would mean the world. And hit that bell notification icon so you can get notified. We are dropping multiple videos every single week, so you're going to want to get notified when they drop so you can stay on top of the rapidly evolving crypto space and hit your crypto goals. As always, we'll catch you in the next one.